you're the best, and I, yeah, I couldn't have a better father.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Okay, so what's a good memory that you have with Dad?
Well, there's many. There's a lot, but there's two that I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay.
I remember the second time I met him.
Ooh.
I was with Carmen and Nikki watching a hockey game,
Okay.
and this guy walks in with cowboy boots, Wranglers, and a cowboy hat, and my jaw dropped. And that's the second time I met Dad.
Okay.
And after that, he asked me out.
What's your favorite memory that you have with Dad?
Probably bear camp. We go baiting and see all these cool bears and stuff.
Yeah, what about bear camp? Do you have like a favorite memory from that?
Probably that one time where Dad couldn't start his quad, and it was like the hunter in the stand, and like there's a bear like right beside him, and yeah.
What is your favorite memory with Dad?
Probably my first buck that I shot.
Yeah.
We were laying down in the pipeline, I remember, and I saw something move, and it was a buck, and he told me to shoot it right in the middle of the chest. I wouldn't have ever done that if he wouldn't have been there to tell me that. I would have just waited for it to turn, but luckily I shot it, so that was pretty fun. Pretty excited that night.
I would say that my favorite memory with Dad is probably the first time I went hunting, and we were up in a tree stand and we see this cute little black bear come in, and I was super nervous about hunting at the time, and I didn't want the bear to suffer at all, but Dad really coached me and helped me aim at the right place so that I hit the bear in the right spot. But that he also assured me, like, right after that, the bear wasn't suffering and the bear was just fine. And I think without his coaching and his guidance, for one, I wouldn't be as good at archery. That bear may have suffered also. But I just think that Dad has helped me in so many different ways that my favorite memory is always when he, in the nicest way possible, he pressures me to try things that I don't want to. And most of that is food that I don't quite want to try. But I always appreciate when he does push me to do things. Push me to do that last 100-meter run, or push me to score another goal. He's always there in the best way possible, and I'm forever thankful.
What's something Dad did that made you proud?
Well, building this house was pretty amazing. He's just very handy. He knows how to figure things out. He can be taught something once and he masters it. So it's pretty cool that he did all the work, building the basement, lining everything up, and yeah, he just did it all, and it all passed. So that's pretty cool.
What has Dad helped you with most?
Probably just like just being smarter, like dumb things like check your oil on your dirt bike so you don't wreck it, and just teaching me little things of how to fish, and how to drive a boat, how to kneeboard. I don't know, all those things add up, and it's pretty special.
If you had unlimited money and resources, how would you vacation with Dad?
I'd go all around the world fishing. I'd buy 1,000 acres. I'd get you a side by side. I'd get like a hunting cabin, go up in the mountains and go around biking trails and fishing spots and hunting areas. And yeah.
Do you think Dad is funny, and why?
Yeah. Well, he's funny. It's funny. He calls me dumbass all the time. I think that's kind of funny. Yeah, he has some funny jokes. I don't think he's funnier than me.
I know, all he is dad jokes, eh? You think Dad is a good cook, and why?
Do I think Dad is a cook? Is this a trick? Of course he's a good cook. He's an amazing cook. He can take any ingredients and put it together and make it taste fabulous.
I think Dad is tough, and why?
Tough? Yeah. Like, I mean, I could beat him in the arm wrestle, but tough in like, no matter how hard you try to hurt his feelings, he doesn't get hurt.
Aw,
I'm kidding.
he's a pretty
But,
hard worker too.
Yeah.
Dad was an animal. What animal would he be, and why?
It would be. Let me think. I don't know. I think he'd probably be a lion because he's tough. Well, he thinks he's tough anyway.
Seems tough. Is he like the top of the food chain?
Yeah, he always like bosses people around, you know, at work and stuff, and you know he acts like this tough guy.
But people respect him still, hey?
Yep, they do. I do. I think I'm tougher than him, but I don't know.
You could describe Dad in one word. What would it be, and why?
Probably hard worker, because he always gets stuff done, and when he comes home from work and does all this stuff, and yeah, just helps out.
What's your most memorable family moment?
One of them might have been what would have been our wedding day, which, because we did everything backwards and we had all you guys first, but that was really cool to actually have our kids with us on our wedding days. That I actually really think that's cool, and I'm glad it worked out that way. And then just the family trips that we take, the holidays, and the ski trips with you guys is really cool. I love that he does all that kind of stuff. And yeah, just, the fishing and the camping. And yeah.
When did you first fall in love with Dad?
First time I saw him. Absolute first time I saw him. First night we met.
In his Wranglers?
I was totally... He was wearing this dorky black turtleneck.
I think I've
And
seen
he
it.
came back from Auntie Jeanette's rehearsal dinner for her wedding. The night I met him was the night before Jeanette and I got married.
If you had one thing to tell Dad, what would it be?
Probably just, I love you, thank you for being my dad. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better one. Teach me all these things that have fun with me. It's great to have you as my dad. Love you.
Dad, if I had one thing to tell you, I would want you to know that I will love you forever, and I will always appreciate how hard you work and how much you teach all of us to keep working hard for whatever we want. And I will always appreciate how much you stand by us through all of our challenges, and I feel like you have always been there for us, and I know you always will be, and I am forever grateful. So I love you, and keep being you.
If you had one thing to tell Dad, what would it be?
That you're the best, and I couldn't have a better father.
If you had one thing you would want to tell Dad, what would it be?
Well, I love you, of course. Thank you. And just you and me, always. Yeah. The first time I met him, I just absolutely was in love with him. Yeah.